Once again, thank Class Act and Mrs. Singer. Thank you. Recently at our last Board of Education meeting passed a resolution, and I thought before I give my closing remarks, I'm going to have Sally come up and read that to you because it really gives you a good synopsis of Irene's academic career here at West Geauga School. So Sally, if you'll come up at this time.
Thank you. Whereas Irene Sukle was a dedicated and passionate art teacher in the West Geauga local school district for 42 years, and whereas Irene Sukle was born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio, earned her Bachelor of Arts and Master of Fine Arts degrees from Kent State University, and also studied at the Cooper School of Art and the Cleveland Institute of Art. And whereas Irene Sukle was a national board certified educator who also served the district and its students as art department chair, advisor for Night Studio, and co-advisor for the Philosophy Club. And whereas Irene Sukle was a talented artist who is active in Northeast Ohio's public art projects, including creating 6 of the 10-foot-high guitars for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the United Way of Cleveland's 2002, 2004, and 2007 Guitar Mania, and painting 4 ponies for the 2003 Akron Children's Hospital's Horse of a Different Color. And whereas Irene Sukle worked on various art projects for university hospitals, Dave Thomas Foundation of Adoption fundraisers, among others, as well as exhibited her artwork in several leading Northeast Ohio galleries. And whereas Irene Sukle will be remembered as an educator, leader, mentor, and pioneer, and now therefore be it resolved that the West Geauga Board of Education does hereby extend to the family of Irene Sukle our deepest sympathy and offer our sincere gratitude for Irene Sukle's contributions to the education of the students at West Geauga local schools and her indomitable spirit. Be it further resolved that a suitable copy of this memorial resolution be made available to the family of Irene Sukle, adopted this 8th day of December, 2005. William W. Beers, PhD, President. Sally Gilmore, Vice President. Michael Kilroy, Member. Kathy Leavenworth, Member. Dean Patterson, Member. Thank you.
Thank you, Sally. Well, I have the unenviable task of closing the program, and I'll try to do my best. I know Irene is pulling for me tonight. Thanks, Bob, for reminding me of the Cougar. For those of you who don't remember, I was high school principal here for a while, a short 2 years, and Irene had a way of getting me to do a lot of different things. And so she got me to bring the Cougar in that day, and everything worked out well. You know, I always knew, and I'm sure Mr. Toth did too, what she was doing with passes and schedules. See, we always knew that if we couldn't get a student into our class because the schedule wouldn't work, I had to just go to Irene and say, Irene, this student can't get in, get them in. And she'd find the way. I'm sure her peers in the building probably wish she didn't give passes all the time. But you know, Irene and I really shared a common bond in how we viewed the students that we came in contact. See, Irene viewed all of you as unique. She viewed all of you as special. And she knew that all of you had value. And I knew that if you were in her room, you were safe, you were productive, and you were being cared for. And that was through Irene's entire career. She was a master craftsman. She may have taught you art, but she taught you life. She left you with skills that you've taken on. Her legacy is here this evening. You know, for those of us in the field of education, the greatest thing that we can give is your future. And that's what she did. There's an old saying that, you know, if you're in a place long enough, you really become that place. And Irene is West Geauga. She'll always be West Geauga. And so while we'll miss having her in the art program, and you know, I always say the strength of this district isn't what we do, isn't the programs, it's all of the people. And her part in that was huge, and it leaves a huge void for us to fill. And so for those of us that are left, we have to step up to the plate and fill in Irene's void. So we have to find a way to find that spot that fits some of the students in this district where they can feel safe and grow and become students and to have their futures attained. I want to just take just a moment to thank all of you that are here, for those of you that put the program together. I know that Adam White is here taping this morning, this afternoon, this evening. We appreciate it. He's been here all day. And also Brooke Ryan, special thank you for her part in the program. And we would hope that you would spend some time with us. I know it's getting late, but we have a short reception planned in the cafeteria, and we have artwork displayed, and we would hope that you take a moment and spend some time in the art room with us and share some more stories with Bob, and take this time to be together as a community and remember Irene. And once again, I thank all of you for being here this evening. God bless Irene Sukle.